He contacted US. He called a meeting of the big officers. What he told them, I don't know. And I need to know. Because he's commander-in-chief. And when the commander-in-chief is giving instruction to his subordinates, who are you to be there? And after all, and I need to make this one clear, I don't support those who are accusing the president of not doing enough. Wow. When the commander-in-chief had given instructions to his subordinates, he has done his bit. You don't expect him to go and put on khaki and
wow. First of all, he said he does not support the people that are saying President Bola Ahmed Tinubu have not done enough, right? So he does not support the criticism of Bola Ahmed Tinubu. Now, I don't want to say Pastor Adeboye is ignorant, or maybe he's just deciding to turn a blind eye as to what is going on in Nigeria. With the amount and numbers of people that have been killed since President Bola Ahmed Tinubu came into office, with the amount of school children that have been kidnapped since President Bola Ahmed Tinubu came into office, it deserves every criticism that he's getting, every tongue lashing that President Bola Ahmed Tinubu is getting, because he has failed the people. Okay, now that your brother is inside, Adeboye, you don't support the people saying that President Bola Ahmed Tinubu have not done enough, Abi? Is this not you? Is this not you protesting that they can killing in another person's government when your brother was not there? You see, this is just tribal bigotry. It is what it is. Now, he went further to say something, that if the president give an instruction to his subordinates, is he also going to follow them to the bush? He has done his part now. Pastor Adeboye, you are a father. President Bola Ahmed Tinubu is the father of Nigeria as the president of this country. He is the father of the whole Federal Republic of Nigeria. As a father in your home, let's use that to really understand what being the number one man, the commander-in-chief of armed forces is. As a father in your home, your children, you give them instruction. You say, hey, you, wash the plate. You, wash my car. You, wash my clothes. And you clean the parlor. Saturday, then you wake up and you want to go out and you see that the car is not washed. You see that the plate is not washed. You see that everything is not washed. What do you do as a father? You understand that that person is not responsible enough to be given that role. It's either you correct them or you change the person that you give the role to. Then you say, hey, don't worry yourself, go and kneel down. And you go and wash the car. Then you get a capable hand. President Bola Ahmed Tinubu as the commander-in-chief of the armed forces. After he gives this instruction, does he not checkmate what these people do? Does he not see that Nigerians are crying? That's come. Everything you say you are doing to protect us is not working. Is he not supposed to fire and hire capable hands? Is he not supposed to do that? So why is Adeboye making us feel as if the only role of President Bola Ahmed Tinubu is to say and not checkmate? It's quite a shame. This is tribal bigotry. But we continue, right?
My friend Trump gives instruction to go and bomb anywhere. He doesn't leave White House. He has done his bit. I hereby command, bomb Iran.
You see, when I watched this the first time, and then he spoke, he said, oh, when Donald Trump give them instruction, his people go out, Donald Trump does not leave. He stays in the house. Obviously, Donald Trump is not going to the field. What can Donald Trump do? He's old. Just like Bola Ahmed Tinubu is old. But he sits down, there's a screen, and he watches it. That is a responsible president, watches it. But that's by the way. Why does he have to use Iran, a Muslim country, as an example? You would have probably said, when Donald Trump said they should go and fight terrorism, he points them, he said, go and fight the terrorists. That's a very good example. Do you understand? Why did he use Iran, a Muslim country? But that's not the point. He cringed, but that's not the point.
Iran. And then he goes to his bedroom and sleep. The rest is left to those who are supporters. So what he told the military officers, I don't know. All I know is that on Christmas Day, a bomb landed. Maybe just to let us know. I mean what I'm saying. But then, of course, the Iran war came in.
This is what cringed me about this whole video. A bomb landed on Christmas Day, then Adeboye went further to laugh. Please, what is exciting about war? But Adeboye is laughing. Why are you laughing? What is exciting about war? What is exciting about bombing in particular people? You might have caught the innocent ones. What is exciting about war? And on Christmas Day, boom. What if the bomb came on Saturday? Do you understand? They gave you a Christmas Day present, I guess. You're happy. You see, these are part of the people that fuel this narrative that there was a Christian genocide. Now them followed one. Using Iran as an example, oh, they bombed on the Christmas Day and you are happy, you are laughing. Now then, and this is why people like us use our platform to say, no, there's no Christian genocide anywhere. The Muslims are affected. The Christians are affected. The pagans are affected. The traditionalists are affected. These people don't look at who they are going to unalive. That they don't ask you who they are going to. They just go and do. In this country, churches have been bombed. Mosques have been bombed. Not one, not two. Pastors have been unalive. Sheikh and imams have been unalive. Clerics. We have a problem, an insecurity problem. The least I expected that they were going to do is to put pressure on the federal government that this insecurity is too much. Put a stop to it, put pressure on them. Not all these ones are going up and down. You're trying to defend Bola Ahmed Tinubu government that have obviously failed. You see, this particular period is a very sensitive period, especially in politics. That is why I go talk my mind. President Bola Ahmed Tinubu government failed on insecurity 100%. I don't care about the economy right now. who want enjoy economy when they bomb them, when kidnapper they kidnap them, when Boko Haram they shoot them, when bandits they shoot them, when normal kidnappers everybody they shoot at them. They cannot even understand what is economy. People are trying to lead. People are trying to stay safe. They won't cover themselves. It's just quite unfortunate. And this young guy, Adeboye, is taking up. Well, I will not blame him. Because when it comes to age, as you grow older, you decline. It's the circle of life. When they give birth to you, you cannot speak, you don't have teeth. As you grow older, at some point your teeth are going to fall off. At some point you now stop talking. And at some point, then you go back naked. But all I see here is tribal bigotry, not so much. President Bola Ahmed Tinubu, we are going to urge you that you have to protect the lives of Nigerians. We will criticize you. It is our right to speak up. This is democracy. If you are not working, we speak. It's not a taboo, it's not a crime. You are failed to the Federal Republic of Nigeria. I would say for a fact that your regime is the worst when it comes to the security of this country. You people have used the lives of Nigerians to play politics. And that's what it is and nothing more. Thank you very much. Peace and love, don't play. When I go learn and when I go learn the hard way, we will continue to talk, won't cry, may cry. And Adeboye, please don't speak anymore. You are not speaking on behalf of reasonable Nigerians. I'm sorry to say. I'm not sorry to say. Peace and love, don't play. As you go online and you learn the hard way, don't play.
Now, when person post video, una go leave the contest, then una will come insult. You won't attack. You always find way to say. Then when you not say any truth or anything to say talk, una come dey play ignorance. I made a video concerning wetin the first lady talk. If you've not seen the video, go to my page and see for yourself. I made the video. Mr. Jollof, you feel offended. If people go watch that video, I tell insult you first of all. Personally, I don't see any insults there. Even if teacher they teach for school, they always give cite example. And I cited an example close by, make you for understand. I want you to put yourself in that shoe, make you feel am. And I say, if you or your wife feel the business good, why don't you start it? Lead by example. That's not the example of a good leader. That's how a good leader is supposed to be. You lead, then we follow. Then you go further to insult my husband. You say, thank God, sir, I don't meet you. You get words to tell me things. Or maybe you get words to insult my husband. Then for your video, you say my husband, they wash get car. My husband, what do you talk again? I beg you be the girl, Mr. Jollof. I dare you to call me. I double dare you, Jollof. You say you be man. You say you be man, and you be the man of your own. Then they give you your garden. I won't give you forest. Call name. And if you not be called the name of the person, you are a coward. You are a goat. If you not be called the name of the person, you Jollof, when your clan, your community don't disown. You want to talk. You disown human beings. If they don't abandon you. You will open mouth, say insult your own king. They don't disown you. You open mouth, say na my husband, say na the dash. Men, go and do your findings. Who give you the story? The person not tell you where. The person tell you those story to mock you. First of all, my husband not so quicker. My husband is very down to earth. Who know and know. My husband, they go there, they go meet those boys. Either he go call Gino, he go buy Bobo, then he go sit there with the boys. They drink. If he drinks coaches with the boy, what will happen? You do not be waka freely for worry because they won't beat you. If you get hurt, waka for worry. Waka. If you know say you be Jollof, the Jollof where you be, I don't cook you post. If you know say that you be that Jollof, now your name. Waka. Waka me they say, you say I'm fat. I'm a very fat girl. I'm a fat girl. This is me. I just born. I get a mama. And for fat, not the problem. If I choose to, if I don't like my body, I can go to surgery and do it. I can do gastric sleeve or what have you. Your wife, when like they sick, if don't get anything she eats, she go feel hard. Tell her to add. Make she add 2 inch. Tell your wife to add. If your wife feel hard, I go go eat healthy. Make her slim. Make her for halfway. You the open mouth. You where they say they know your wife. You where they know your wife. People, if they social media, they Google your wife. Your children will grow to meet that thing in the internet. They will see her. What did they write about your wife for Cocoa Butterfly? the internet. I've been married this year na 10 years. If you get anything on me, God bring your findings. If your children grow big, they will see that for social media till tomorrow. It's there, not me talker. They stay stone as you want throw stone. You say you get more things to bring. Bring it on. As you they cook, I they cook. I put pot for fire, they boil. As you they cook, bring it on. Then they post, addressing the issue. Now you say address or criticize constructively, which I did. I'm not saying any offense. But because your wife senior you, you always define her offended if they make reference to your wife. Which the reference I even made, I didn't insult her. Go browse the meaning of insult. Go browse the meaning of insult. I never insulted your wife. But as you want to insult my husband, then let's go dirty. You say I insult your wife because she senior you now. You rush, go do a 40 years birthday so that people go to book and say, since the wife don't reach 40, he go don't reach 40 something like that. You are a small boy, Jollof. Me and you na age mate. Let's talk. My husband not be your mate. Even my husband, their last born, is senior your wife. So you should give him some respect. My husband is not your mate in any rank, any ramification you fit take off. My husband and you, Jollof, not be mates. And me and you be age mates. We are in our 30s. Let's talk. I'm in my late 30s, you are in your late 30s. Let's talk. My first ever flight when I enter was booked by my husband, international flight 2020. We just got to vacation, then we go back. Who they give you gist, never give you way. You don't know that I be ghetto girl, I be local girl. I'm a local girl, I grew up from Mademocho. Now they give you hints, when you go find about me. I was born and raised in Mademocho, but I was well raised and well brought up. Go ask my record. Go ask. You got nothing when you want to bring. If you want to bring me, I don't even know before saying that my husband you want insult. But I need you to bring name. Jollof, if they talk, they bring name. I double tell you. The man when you say you be, your man when you say you get more things, they come. If I do more video, you go do, we will go. Bring it. You know they do social media, this thing. What's it gonna happen? You know they do content to say they make money for Facebook. Delete your page, Jollof. Delete your page. Delete all your social media. Man say you know they make money inside. You they won't compare person. Say you and my husband not be the same level. How I want to be the same level? Go and ask your garden. When my husband they grew for worry, when he did primary school, go and check. You are a small boy. The time when my husband they grew, go check your clique of friends. You be small boy. You still did primary school. You still are fat. Your guy wife when they fat to come, you are also referring to them as unhealthy. If you feel get hard, go tell them, say, madam, you are eating unhealthy. Then you come back to talk to me. Because I know some of your guys big. They are unhealthy. Go and tell them. You psychophant, because you know the face them, they can't face me. Radio God do the same video to take talk to you. You know you talk to Radio God. But no, that did that's right now. You know things about it, that's when you want to tell them. They dare use your love. The woman when they talk about say my husband they go wash woman motor. My husband they pee on us. If he pee on us, what it can happen? Not the onions when they say they cook food. The onions when I say cook this your love just now. Now my husband. So what it can happen? The woman when they say my husband wash motor, I like to know that person. Because that's the only thing when you talk about I never know. Show me the woman, call name. You know they call name, you they fear. You they fear them. You they fear yourself. What do you they fear? Call names, Jollof. I dare you. I want to know the man where you be. And mind you, I dey UK 4 years now. Now yeah, I want my first speaking. Now yeah, I want my second speaking. I never work one day. Ask. Go do your findings. I never work one day. But I know they lack nothing. Nothing I they lack. That's to tell you the kind of man when I choose to marry. So as your family, they give you your flowers and your garden. That's why they give my uncle garden and forest. I can't have for my head, now my crown upon my head. You know how they care for me. They care for everything that's around me. So if you feel that you do for your family, then your pocket, keep on. Not everybody will come as I come talk their own. You marry scaly. You the that's I look to say. If I fat now your business, now my husband spec. Everybody not go marry slim girls. I be spec. You marry scaly. Now your spec. So enjoy them. But at the end of the day, since I married, my record never come outside. I never will blow any man kiss from afar. Your own day outside. The place where you wash hang, they say I'm there outside. So when you want to talk about person, not come for me, Jollof. I never insulted you. But since you say that my husband you want insult, we'll do it together. It's not a carry man come abroad. Now even prestige. That's to tell you I'll be boss chic. So when you talk to me, you know there's money here. It's easy to carry man come abroad. Go to your findings, me you know the family my husband will come from. Go and ask the people. Ask where my husband, mama, ask questions. what if na me can come? You when they say your wife they knack for inside marriage, you reach there, you dey cry because you be jollof. Of all the food, na jollof if you give yourself. They cry. They tell you say woman go knack for outside. You reach hotel instead of you to man up for there. As you see am, you not feel man up. You dey cry. Now me you dey call the cut up too. My friend, go and wash your clothes. Go wash plates. You wear woman put for us. Now husband you get. First of all, she's older than you. So anytime they talk about her, they always pay because you dey see her as elder. Now your elder, your ancestor, your king, your everything, go bow for her. Stop to they can't talk about people. Don't come for me. As you they do your findings, I do my own findings. As you go do road for your community, get your mama say learn tailoring. You not see airport road. For beginning of airport road to the end, you not see them. See somebody when I post now, say she needs help. Now who could she dey say? And she want to get the 250,000, 300,000 to do the operation where they say make she pay for government hospital. If government hospital fit charge person 300,000, imagine how private go come charge. When they talk, you say that they criticize your government. If your government is working with, and we are applauding. If I see what's good, I go applaud them. I'm not a sentimental person. So don't come for me. If they come. Then you don't do it. Always talk of constructively, and you are not well constructed. Go check yourself. You settle down. I tell you say you jobless. These are the line. I watch the video 12 minutes plus. You wake up in the morning as early as 8. Now you say post that video. When I dey prepare to carry my kids, my husband don't go work that time. Now you dey settle down, you dress, wear glasses, dress up, they make video on top of woman head. Say because you want bash her or you get banter with woman. You make 12 plus 12 minutes something video for me. Say get one woman. You see me for your comment section. I can never be caught doing that. Make I call your comment section the time. You are a low life, Jolo. Go get a life. I tell you say you jobless because if you get work by that time you're supposed to do office. They do something. Nobody will come social media can get one woman. I saw your video when you criticize Commissioner of Police. Come for you. You insulted the man. The man come for you. Because they insult people long ago for your page. Any of them come for you. I got your page. You say you be my coward. You don't go delete all your old posts. Something when you delete them. You dey fear. You dey fear that I go root them. When you delete them. You know they come for people, nobody will talk. When they come for you now, it become a problem. You they involve my husband because you get words to talk. Bring it on Mr. Fried Rice, idiot. And God will, that God when you say go punish, now go punish your full life, punish anything where you hold dear to you, idiot. You see my problem with you now. When person post video, una go leave the contest, then now come insult. You won't attack. You always find way to say. Then when you not say any truth or anything to say talk, you now come to play ignorance. I made a video concerning waiting the first lady talk. If you've not seen the video, go to my page and see for yourself. I made the video. Mr. Jollof, you feel offended. If people go watch that video, I tell insult you first of all. Personally, I don't see any insults there. Even if teachers they teach for school, they always give cite example. And I cited an example close by, make you for understand. I want you to put yourself in that shoe, make you feel am. And I say, if you or your wife feel the business good, why don't you start it? Lead by example. That's not the example of a good leader. That's how a good leader is supposed to be. You lead, then we follow. Then you go further to insult my husband. You say, thank God, sir, I don't meet you. You get words to tell me things. Or maybe you get words to insult my husband. Then for your video, you say my husband, they wash their car. My husband, what do you talk again? I beg you be the girl, Mr. Jollof. I dare you to call me. I double dare you, Jollof. You say you be man. You say you be man, and you be the man of your home. Then they give you your garden. I won't give you forest. Call name. And if you not be call the name of the person, you are a coward. You are a goat. If you not fit call the name of the person, you Jollof where your clan, your community don't disown. You want to talk. You disown human being. Shekiri, they don't abandon you. You will open mouth, say insult your own king. They don't disown you. You open mouth, say na my husband, say na the dash. Men, go and do your findings. Who give you the story? The person not tell you where. The person tell you those stories to mock you. First of all, my husband not the self-kicker. My husband is very down to earth. Who know and know. My husband, they go there, they go meet those boys. Either he go call Gino, he go buy Bobo, then he go sit there with the boys, they drink. If he drinks kushes with the boy, what's it happen? You do not feel waka freely for worry because they won't beat you. If you get hurt, waka for worry. Waka. If you don't say you be jollof, the jollof where you be, I don't cook you, post. If you know say that you be that jollof, now your name, waka. Waka made them see, you say I'm fat. I'm a very fat girl. I'm a fat girl, this is me. I just born, I get a momo. And for fat, not the problem. If I choose to, if I don't like my body, I can go to surgery and do it. I can do gastric sleeve or what have you. Your wife, where be like who they sick, you don't get anything she eats, she go feel hard. Tell her to add. Make she add 2 inch. Tell your wife to add. If your wife feel hard, I go go eat healthy, make her slim, meet her for halfway. You the open mouth. You where they say they know your wife. You where they know your wife. If they social media, they Google your wife. Your children will grow to meet that thing in the internet. They will see her. What did they write about your wife for Cocoa Butterfly? Google me. Check my name on the internet. I've been married this year at 10 years. If you get anything on me, go bring your findings. If your children grow big, they will see that for social media till tomorrow. It's there, not be me talker. You they stay stone as you want show stone. You say you get more things to bring. Bring it on. As you they cook, I they cook. I put pot for fire, they boil. As you they cook, bring it on. They post addressing the issue. Now you say address or criticize constructively, which I did. I'm not saying any offense. But because your wife senior you, you only define an offense if they make reference to your wife. Which the reference I even made, I didn't insult her. Go brand the meaning of insult. Go brand the meaning of insult. I never insulted your wife. But as you want to insult my husband, then let's go dirty. You say I insult your wife because she senior you now. You rush, go to her 40 years birthday so that people go they look and say, since the wife don't reach 40, he go don't reach 40 something and bra. You are a small boy, Jollof. Me and you na age mate. Let's talk. My husband not be your mate. Even my husband, their last born, is senior your wife. So you should give him some respect. My husband is not your mate in any rank, any ramification you fit think of. My husband and you, Jollof, not be mates. And me and you be age mates. We are in our 30s. Let's talk. I'm in my late 30s, you are in your late 30s. Let's talk. My first ever flight when I enter was booked by my husband, international flight 2020. We just got to vacation, then we go back. Who they give you gist never give you way. You don't know that I be ghetto girl, I be local girl. I'm a local girl, I grew up from Mademocho. Now they give you hints when you go find about me. I was born and raised in Mademocho, but I was well raised and well brought up. Go ask my record. Go ask. You got nothing where you want to go bring. If you want to bring me, I don't already know before saying that my husband you want insult. But I need you to bring name. Jollof, if they talk, they bring name. I double dare you. The man where you say you be, your man where you say you get more things, they come. If I do more video, you go do, we will go. Bring it. You know they do social media, this thing. What's it gonna happen? You know they do content to say they make money for Facebook. Delete your page, Jollof. Delete your page. Delete all your social media. Man say you know they make money inside. Do they want compare person? Say you and my husband not be the same level. How I want to be the same level? Go and ask your garden. When my husband they grew for worry, when did they primary school? Go and check. You are a small boy. The time when my husband they grew, go check your click of friends. You be small boy. You still there primary school. You say I'm fat. Your guy wife for the fat to come. You are also referring to them as unhealthy. If you think get out, go tell them, say, Madam, you are eating unhealthy. Then you come back to talk to me. Because I know some of your guys, their wives, they're big. They're unhealthy. Go and tell them. You psycho fan, because you know the face them, they can't face me. Radio God do the same video to take talk to you. You know you talk to Radio God. But no, that did that wife now. You notice about this when you want to tell her. They dare use your love. The woman when you they talk about say, my husband, they go my motor. My husband, they peel onions. If you peel onions, what can happen? Not the onions when they say they cook food. The onions when I say cook this your love just now. Now my husband peel her. So what can happen? The woman where you dey say my husband wash him motor, I like to know that person. Because that na the only thing where you talk about I never know. Show me the woman, call name. You know they call name, you dey fear. You dey fear them. You dey fear yourself. What do you dey fear? Call names, Jollof. I dare you. I want to know the man where you be. And mind you, I dey UK 4 years now. Now yeah, I born my first speaking. Now yeah, I born my second speaking. I never work one day. Ask. Go do your findings. I never work one day, but I know they lack nothing. Nothing I dey lack. That's to tell you the kind of man when I choose to marry. So as your family, they give you your flowers and your garden. That's why they give my own go garden and forest. I can't for my head, now my crown upon my head. You know only they care for me. They care for everything that surround me. So if you think that you do for your family, then at your pocket, keep them. Not everybody will come outside and talk their own. You marry scale. You the person I look to say. If I fat now your business, now my husband spec. Everybody not go marry slim girls. I be spec. You marry scale. Now your spec. So enjoy them. But at the end of the day, since I married, my record never come outside. I never will blow any man kids from afar. Your own day outside. The clothes where you wash hang, they see I'm media outside. So when you want to talk about person, not come for me, Jollof. I never insulted you. But still to say that my husband you want insult, we'll do it together. It's not a carry man come abroad. Now even prestige. That's the tell you I'll be boss chic. So when you talk to me, you know there's money here. It's easy to carry man come abroad. Go do your findings, when you know the family my husband will come from. Go and ask. Ask the people. Ask to hear my husband, mama. Ask questions. I carry my husband, carry my brother. So what if na me can come? You when they say your wife they knock for inside marriage, you reach there, you they cry because you be Jollof. Of all the food, now Jollof if you give yourself. They cry. They tell you say woman go knock for outside. You reach hotel. Instead of you to man up for there. As you see him, you not feel man up. You they cry. Now me, you they call talk to. My friend, go and wash your clothes. Go wash plates. You wear woman put for us. Now husband you get. First of all, she's older than you. So anytime they talk about her, if they always pay because you they see her as elder. Now your elder, your ancestor, your king, your everything, go bow for her. Stop so they can't talk about people. Don't come for me. As you they do your finance, I they do my own findings. As you go do road for your community, get your mama tailoring. You not see airport road. From beginning of airport road to the end, you not see them. See somebody when I post now, say she need help. Now who could she they say? And she want to get the 250,000, 300,000 to do the operation where they say she pay for government hospital. If government hospital fit charge person 300,000, imagine how private go come charge. When they talk, you say that they criticize your government. If your government is working well, I will applaud him. If I see what's good, I will applaud them. I'm not a sentimental person. So don't come for me. If they come. Then you will do it. Always talk of constructively, and you are not well constructed. Go check yourself. You settle down. I tell you say you jobless. This are the lie. I watched the video, 12 minutes plus. You wake up in the morning as early as 8. Now you say post that video. When I prepare to carry my kids, my husband don't go work that time. Now you settle down, you dress, wear glasses, dress up, they make video on top of my head. Say because you want bad shot or you want get banter with woman. You make 12 plus, 12 minutes something video for me. Say get one woman. You see me for your comment section. I can never be caught doing that. Make I go to your comment section the time. You are a low life, Jollof. Go get a life. I think say you jobless because if you get work by that time you're supposed to do office, they do something. Maybe you will come social media they get one woman. I saw your video when you they criticize commissioner of police. The man come for you. You insulted the man. The man come for you. Because they insult people long ago for your page. Any of them come for you. I got your page, you say you be my coward. You don't go delete all your old posts. What do you mean you delete them? You they fear. You dey fear say I go root them. When do you mean you delete them? You know they come for people, nobody dey talk. When they come for you now, it become a problem. You dey involve my husband because you get words to talk. Bring it on, Mr. Fried Rice, idiot. And that God where you say go punish me, I go punish you, punish your full life, punish anything where you hold dear to you, idiot.
court has granted bail to Moyele Sowore in Abuja today. So in this video, we look at the conditions of the bail, we look at the 2 million bail bond, we look at the legal implication, and then we look at the consequences of his inability to meet the bail conditions. Okay, we look at all of that in this video. So this is Sowore in court, okay, sandwiched by his lawyers, okay, at the Federal High Court today. So the bail that was granted is in respect of the alleged cyber crime charges that have been presented against him at the Federal High Court. Remember, the allegation is that he made a publication on his X handle and called President Bola Tinubu criminal, right? So he has been granted bail. Remember that the bail had been revoked not long ago, and then today the court has granted him bail with a new set of conditions. The bail conditions are far more stringent this time around. I think in the last grant of bail, he was granted bail on self-recognizance. He did not need to go through all of these conditions. But in today's grant of bail to him by the court has made the following conditions, which are, far more stringent. Number one, he is to execute a bail bond of 200 million naira with two shorties in like sum. 200 million naira, two shorties in like sum. Two, he is to deposit his international passport with the deputy chief registrar of the court. Three, one of the shorties must be a traditional ruler from his community, right? And the other shorty must have landed property in Abuja. Okay, so we ask, is Sowore expected to pay the 200 million naira before he's allowed to go? Is he expected to pay today if he wants to go today before he's allowed to go? Here is the answer. The answer is no. He is not expected to pay, right? Sowore is not going to deposit the 200 million naira to the court before he can be allowed to go. He's not going to do that. All what he's expected to do is to find two shorties, maybe his friends or associates, who can convince the court that they each possess financial assets or property up to the tune of 200 million naira per shorty. Two shorties in like sum, right? Now, even the shorties to take him on bail are not expected to pay this money in cash to the courts. None of them is expected to pay, right? Before Sowore can leave. It is just a bond. A bond is a promise that you must keep, because you are making a promise before the court, you are signing an affidavit to that effect, you are doing it on oath, and you are expected to pay. But unlike what persons think that when the court pronounces a bail sum you must pay before you go, you are not expected to pay the cash before you go. Now, what does it mean to say in like sum? It simply means that both shorties are required to independently possess wealth or real estate valued at a minimum of 200 million naira each. Each person must have assets that is valued in the minimum of 200 million naira each. Note that the shorties must also sign a legal undertaking promising to forfeit the 200 million naira each to the government of the Federal Republic of Nigeria if Sowore runs away. If he doesn't make himself available for trial anymore, that is when the shorties will come to fulfill the bond they had accepted to pay, in the event of the non-appearance of Sowore. Now, there's something that looks like the real hurdle here for me, going through the conditions of bail. The real hurdle for me is that one of the shorties must be a traditional ruler from Sowore's community. One of the shorties, traditional ruler. Okay? This is just an example of a traditional ruler. This one represents the Benin Kingdom, okay? So, one of the shorties must be a traditional ruler from Sowore's community, while the other must own verified landed property in Abuja. Sowore would need to reach out to a traditional ruler in his own community to come over to Abuja and sign the papers for his bail and depose to bond of 200 million naira assets. For me, this looks like what's going to be a hurdle for Sowore in this matter. It might not be. If the conditions are not fulfilled, what will happen? Right? Now, the danger there will be that Sowore will remain in prison custody until he is able to fulfill the conditions of bail. You see the case of El-Rufai. El-Rufai is still in custody. One of the reasons why El-Rufai is still in custody is that the prosecution is saying that he has not yet fulfilled the conditions of bail. El-Rufai has even gone to court to ask for variation, which I understand today that the court has denied that variation. Okay. So, if Sowore is unable to fulfill the conditions of bail, the danger is that Sowore remains in custody until such time that his bail conditions will be fulfilled. Note that he can as well approach the courts, can go back to the same courts with an application for variation of the bail terms, right? To make it easy for him to meet. Can go back to the court, fill his counsel and say, my lord, the bail terms you gave, they are too much. 2 shorties, 2 million naira, 200 million naira, traditional ruler and all of that. My lord, it is too much, vary it for me. Note that the discretion to vary is that of the judge and the judge alone. If the judge varies and Sowore meets the new bail terms, then he will leave the prison and go home. However, if the judge refuses to vary the bail terms, Sowore remains in prison custody. That's the law. But not that Sowore has a right of appeal to the Court of Appeal if there is no variation. He has a right to go to the Court of Appeal and challenge the refusal of the judge to vary the terms of bail and then make legal arguments. If he is able to convince the Court of Appeal, the Court of Appeal can vary the bail terms for him. Can vary, stay in the Court of Appeal, vary it, and then he fulfills the shorter bail conditions granted by the Court of Appeal, and then he goes home and then attends court from home. If the Court of Appeal refuses to vary, he has a further right of appeal to the Supreme Court. The days ahead will be very interesting. Many thanks always for watching.
So I dey go through Facebook this evening, a few minutes ago. I can't see say Piccolo don't run go see Pima governor. I know say our sister is Sadokpa and I be the Pima governor. He don't run go see her, and they wrote a long note for all of us to explain and for everybody to be calm. My sister, me, I'm not happy. That way, these people will take government, so they know what they do. If we had not cried out, they for not know say Pima governor there to state. There are some doors you don't even, I'm not supposed to tell you your job. No, I'm not. But this cried out, or I called them out. Then 2 musicians, Taliana One and AG Silimi, picked it up, and the videos went viral. And I think these 2 people are members of Pima also, because they should be members of Pima. So, if Piccolo had called the governor of Pima to say he was coming, you should have asked him, there should have been something like an emergency meeting within Pima to know what is going on. Invite these 2 or 3 other musicians along so that everything can be settled. Because like this now, it can't be like say people do the fight, Pima can't carry the glory. You get very measure and for everybody. Apart from Pima, there are also other guilds in Benin, and I believe Piccolo will also go and see them, because Pima is a big guild in Benin. In Edo, also we have the likes of Edo Artists Association of Nigeria. We have Naese. They are there, they are guilds, and they are big also. I think Piccolo should also go and see them. I feel that Staliona One and AG Silimi should have been in that meeting with Piccolo, because those ones now, they feel never see this, say Piccolo don't come see Pima governor.
or I don't know, maybe they have seen it, or maybe you get one for the communicator. But I feel like the government is trying to play a quick one or a smart one on us. When I say us, including myself and Pima, everybody, because Akugbe or a team, we're supposed to be one team. Because the government here, man, they're not good, they get brain, they know what they do. And they know say, if we offer this, the people will change mouth. That is why they keep waiting. They do this year, they go do on the other year. You see when people they cry now and say this Edo carnival, many a case one where classic Dora even talk and won't say even at the time of Palace lot. Today I went to one actually say only we are now pitching ye Saple roads, but I'm not going here. I'm not here for the show. Nothing. They use her for promo, but she was never called. Let me don't mention names, but I can mention Classic because Classic can Classic na internet person. But those who are not internet people, I don't want to mention their names. So this thing has been occurring all the time. How do we stop it? I was thinking we're going to stop it this time. Okay, now we cry come out yesterday. They don't come today. If I was the one, I would not even welcome them today because if they knew that, so then they know say Pima Debini. So Piccolo knows say Pima Debini. Now Piccolo knows say Pima Debini. So I will say we not come cry, come outside. Because I don't know say Pima they exist before they start all this their unveiling and nonsense. Unveiling is the key part of every event. Unveiling, you don't see the way they do World Cup that day. That be unveiling. When the video the Rema go play, and that one that be unveiling. You know if it does say they will just start World Cup like that. They not bring words together. Then they not they not bring people together because now World Cup they call them. They not call them USA Cup. They say World. So they pick people from different places and they came to unveil the World Cup. Now so it also be for Edo Carnival. The unveiling needed Pima, Edo State, Naese, Edo Artists Association, and they needed them to be involved in the unveiling. And there, from there, meetings go they hold, strategies go they come, things to do go they come. People have been calling me since. You na my own. I love you. So now make me. I don't feel say because say you be my own. Waiting I feel say it dey bad, it don't when you wake up. No, I don't have that time. But my dear sister, the governor of Pima, Lawe Woje, try to bring these other musicians who lended their voice in this struggle, bring them together and brief them. Briefing them online is like telling them you don't send them. Come on, send here. That's how I feel, because you just put it online. Not everybody they read something online. So thank you very much because I saw a lot of, you reposted a lot of videos, which is a very good one. It shows that you are more capable for the office. You are bold. So, but please, let's not get it twisted. I'm not here to complain about anybody. I'm only saying that if Piccolo knew that Pima existed before now, why didn't he come to the office before now? Why is he not coming because you're tracking him online? Anyways, that is by the wayside. Please, ma, try your possible best. Use your good office to link up all these people together. Make sure things are working fine. I'm not let them cheat now. Million. Wagging am wow. Wamia, Piccolo Vone. Wagging a doll when one of my man. Piccolo Von says. So please, ma, use your good office to make sure there's dialogue and there's a Kube. We say Kakabo. Then you get a time you want to talk. I just say forget that one. Maybe in my next video I will say it. But for now, don't forget. Maybe we take while I'm on. I want you add and join this video, but it just escaped me. So that is what it is. So my people, you see that say waiting with the do online comment this year. With the I say Piccolo na Odunga. I don't want to go see Pima. Maybe you go see Naese tomorrow. Piccolo need to go see Naese. Need to go see Air. Now our old Ejoma the day night day. And there be your color too of Edo industry. And there be Edo Artists Association of Nigeria. You go see them. So if you not go see them, now our problem go tell you. Okay, we'll talk about them. No, if you do it tonight, I'll see you guys later.
himself. There's something I'm not understanding. You're not stubborn past anybody. Do you know that when that man was doing that protest in Abuja just now, when we say everybody cheats your phone, Justice went to join him there. He bounced the boy. Okay, so now I'm conscious I guess somebody with the column boy. He bounced the man. Ghana went there. Some of our guys, we won't even go join them, but when we hear say bounce justice.
All right. I want, please, whoever that come across this video should tag Prince Will. I want to just a little bite of words to Prince Will. You see, Prince Will, you are one person that I used to, follow, based on one or two, most especially the obedient movement and that, But I want you to understand one thing, that the beginning of your downfall, one of the beginning of your downfall will be the criticism of very dark man. Yes, I will tell you for free. One of the beginning of your downfall will be the criticism of dark man. And let me tell you why. Do you think that it is all your fans that hate very dark man? Do you think it is all your fans that are happy the way you are talking against very dark man? Of course, not all. Alright? But many of them might not want to tell you. You understand? You mentioned a video. You said a word in one of your videos that you don't like very dark man. You said it openly, plain. Alright? Very good. That is how I don't like you. I don't like you. Like naturally. It's not as if maybe you did anything that make me not to like you. Personally, I don't like you. But yet I follow you. Do you know why? Because I like what you were doing as at the time of obedient movement. I like what you were doing sometimes when you want to talk the bad things that the government normally do. When you want to talk against the government. When you want to talk of some certain things. I like them. Then I followed you. And as such, if anybody comes to bully you, I will not say because I hate you. Sorry, let me not use that word hate. I will not say because I don't like you, then I'll have to support what the person is saying against you when I know it is not true. Right? I want you guys to put it in your mind, in your head. Put it in your head. I always say it on my page. You might hate somebody, you might not like somebody. Does not mean you will not check what he is doing, if it is right or not. So I am telling you now, you are the person I don't like. But I will not show hatred because I don't like you. Because there are some things I can learn from you that I can teach to others. But if I exhibit this hatred, if I exercise this hatred, I might not be able to learn that thing from you to teach to someone else. That is why you see that hate is an hindrance. Now you come out to talk about justice. Alright? Look at your narrative. Automatically, your narrative is automatically 100% to spoil VDM's name. Because of a truth, that was not what happened. Now, some of your gullible followers will pick it as, oh, is that how very dark man is? But come to think of it, since Justice Crack came out from I think Kuje prison, has Justice Crack found that time to go and see very dark man privately to say, whether very dark man contributed for his release or not, at least
least he said something to say, very dark man. Or I am not sure if Justice Crack has ever called very dark man to say, thank you for your contribution. Why is it on the protest ground that you want to go and create awareness? Why? If you had said Justice Crack wanted to shake very dark man and very dark man snub him, it would have been even lighter criticism than using that word, bouncing him out of protest. Are you okay? Sometimes don't think because maybe you claim that you are educated, then you begin to make fool of yourself in the name of you are educated. To me, it's just like you're making fool of yourself. Most of some of the videos you talk about very dark man is like making fool of yourself, and you are bringing yourself down. Because person like me, for one, I like what you were doing, but I started hating what you were doing when you started talking against very dark man. This is a real definition of dividing the people. Yes, because Justice Crack would have been the best person to come out in the hair and say this thing that you said. It didn't happen to you. It didn't happen to you. So why will you be? Are you the mouthpiece of Justice Crack? If Justice Crack told you something like that, you would have swallowed it. But because you want to destroy the name of very dark man, you want to criticize him, that is why you could come out on here and speak. And by doing that, you are fooling yourself. To me, you are fooling yourself. Okay? So if you say you don't like very dark man, that is also how many people does not like you. Alright? Very dark man that you don't like doesn't even know if you don't like him. Very dark man does not give a damn about you. Alright? It is your own opinion for not liking him. But coming to criticize his name all the time, showing him hate, is a F for you, man, God. Now F. You understand? So God, put yourself together, call yourself in order. You understand? Call yourself in order. May you not go lose relic fan because of very dark man. You understand? You will just there one day, your own fans go to tell you. Because I am not your fan. I only follow you, but I am not your fan. If you do anyhow, I will tell you. You understand? Put yourself together, my guy. You understand? VDM is not your problem. Face what is your problem. Face your normal problem. Nigeria is your problem, not VDM. Okay?
In the last 2-3 days, there's been this video trending around where YC was talking about the Olodo uprising. I mean, I understand, perfectly correct. However, the reason why some persons diverse now because of they feel he called Pella name, and then some persons took it up. But then we must understand, the Olodo uprising, when me as a person understand, YC they talk about, not just whether because of people when no go school, now they call Olodo. No. There are a lot of people when go school, they think and believe they are educated, but they are part of the Olodo uprising. Because after watching this video of this guy, when they accuse of stealing waiting money, 2-3 million naira, how much? When they beat beyond recognition, I get no option but to fully agree with YC that this generation is a generation of Olodo uprising. It's unfortunate how people feel comfortable to beat a man when they suspect and accuse of 2-3 million beyond recognition, but those that steal your commonwealth, when make you no get road, when make you no get water, when make you no get light, when make you no get school, when make you no get hospital for your community. That community one they beat these guys, so when I lack all the basic amenities, the person when steal billions and trillions, when make una suffer. So when una see the senators, una see the House of Rep members, una see the ministers, una see una governors, una see the president, una go dey hail them. Explain to me how this kind of generation, this society is not an Olodo uprising society. Explain to me how how a group of persons dey somewhere, you dey airport or you dey bank, something happen wey affect all of una for airport, then they cancel the shift flight. One person dey go complain, dey talk. Una dey there, they say, abeg, are you the only one here? You are making noise. Please explain to me how this not be Olodo uprising. Explain to me how, with what is happening in Nigeria today, you tell someone to go and vote. He tells you that his vote does not count. Explain to me how this is not an Olodo uprising. Explain to me how you tell someone to go and collect his PVC register. He will tell you the only reason he's going to do it, now so he go use that till they go collect money for bank, or when he want travel to take show as ID card, not be to vote, because in vote now waste of time. Explain to me how this is not an Olodo uprising. Please explain to me how in Nigeria today people stood up and said, make we go protest about the insecurity wey dey happen for Nigeria today. Like play, e don creep from the north down to the entire country, and some people will tell you, oh, if una not mobilize us, give us money, we no go come out. Explain to me how this set of people not be Olodo uprising. Please explain to me how people come on social media, discuss and make sense, yet people go leave that video. Now the one where people they open leg, they close. The one where people go carry and they shake, boom, boom, boom. Now when I go focus, they zoom, they zoom, they zoom, they zoom. Explain to me how this is not an Olodo uprising society or generation. Please explain to me. There is a lot to talk about the Olodo uprising generation. Just a lot to talk about. A generation when make them look like, say, for you to be intelligent, na crime. People don't want to follow a trend of intelligence anymore. And we think it makes sense. And then the guy talked about an Olodo uprising. People dey vex. Of course, I understand why una go vex, because it's the same Olodo uprising kind of people. Because if you know, look, there must be an example. Unfortunately, yes, he used speller. A lot of people go feel so, why go use speller? But then, if we ask you now, what is it about Bella when you like? It's this kind of act. Now, Bella's kind of act, now act when it be like, say, if they portray, they make people they feel like, say, he don't know anything. Like saying a dull person, like saying a Olodo, even though we know, say, the boy is an intelligent boy, but that is his act. And they can only use his act, right, to give example of in kind of person. For example, Patience Uzokwo will tell you for a long time, when people see him, that they behave like, say, she a truly bad mother-in-law. So when someone wants to give an example and use a Patience Uzokwo to do a bad mother-in-law's example, it's not because the person is talking about a real person. No, they are just describing a character. But then, the same Olodo uprising generation took it out of context, because you cannot differentiate between a person's character and a person. And a person. How do people sit and on a comfortably beat person like this? Beat them like this beyond recognition. And una not get road, una not get street, una not get water, una not get light, una not get hospital, una not get school, una not they beat people where they thief una money, una not they beat them. Olodo uprising. It is what it is. Say it the way it is. And it's the truth. Peace and love.
Now, this video is for those of you that has been bashing VDM since the quarrel between him and Seun Kuti started. What you people are badging in for now is he promised that he will never on any given occasion disrespect Seun Kuti. But at the end of the day, you guys are not disappointed that he go back on his ways. That is what he has been doing. He will say he will not do this, but he will do it. I want to let you guys know something. That it is a reflection of the way your papa and your mama they behave for us. Not so many of them they behave for this social media. Make it make sense that I, as a young one, I promised that, sir, I will never disrespect you because of the high regard I have for you. But you that I call sir, you still went ahead to be saying trash about me to people, all because you are not my tribe. Because your tribal person is being oppressed by the government, not me. And I came outside to speak up and said, no, it is not supposed to be so. But this your person now, with the way they stand, if they use one leg, they say, no, they use two legs stand. Make it stand well. If it stand well, everybody go support her. You say, why I go talk like that? You say, I dey join the government, they oppress your town person. Why? Because you are a tribal bigot. Then you expect me, I come sit down, I come dey look at you, go they insult me, they castigate me. Even waiting my haters, they talk about me. When they say, not be they even talk, not be they even know, say I dey do one, but now me use my mouth to say, I don't fit do this thing. You use something, they laugh me. You can't say, make I keep quiet, make I dey look you. That means I don't know what they do. It be like small pikin wey come meet say that they beat his papa and his mama. He come first go they ask questions, say why now wetin happen? Wetin my papa and mama do you now? Now 1 year, wetin they do? You dey craze. I come, they come you they beat my papa or you they insult my papa and my mama. I go first bust your head first. They know the price that one. That one I just first buy, first confess, collect. Your head I go bust am. If they don't they treat you for hospital, what you did? Before I come and say, Alpha, what did it happen, sir? Now so it just be, now so, see, beneath people, now so, now what character be that? If not be your character, now my own character be that. You cannot eat your cake and have it back. That is the normal logic of life. That cake when you don't eat finish, you don't feel, I know, I can't give what I don't have. I give you respect. You are supposed to pass that respect back to me. So when I give you insults, then give me the insult back. Not when I give you respect, you are not giving me insult back. Are you okay? I give you foul, maybe you help me train. Then you can't go to give me a voucher in return. Are you normal? And I love what Kokopi said yesterday. What he said about, what is it called? The so-called Seun Kuti. He said that means the friendship when you this person gets, all these things when you they talk now, everything there your mind before now. But you just like play like chameleon. They follow this person. That means the friendship was not genuine in initial stage. And it is true. The type of Kokopi friendship, there is no other person that can have that kind of friendship with VDM. Go and mark this word. Take it to the bank. Nobody. And I repeat, there is nobody who will get that kind of friendship with VDM. Because no matter the ups and downs, these two persons, they know their boundaries. They know how to set it right. It is they're not a quarrel. It is not a boss for them sometimes. It is this or not the drama. It's a boss, it is scatter. But the ability for them to focus, the ability for them to call themselves to others and say, yes, this is how it is. It must to get boundary. Those are the kind of friendship you should be praying for as a human, as a man, as a woman. Pray for that kind of friendship, not the kind of friendship of this licky mat. This man a basket mat. He don't get secrets. Maybe go redo DNA for her. This boy not be fella pikin. If he be fella pikin, for don't know. All the same, others of now when they ate, when they talk, no. Because una don't see loophole to enter into the friendship when they be get small. Now you guys are happy that these things are happening. I not go blame VDM. Now the so-called fella pikin. Now I go blame. Because in sense they match and pass. Because of you In fact, peace and love. More than they enjoy now. Mrs. Vika, Mrs. Vika, thank you very much for this video you made. Thank you for using this video to expose yourself, Mrs. Vika. But I hope that you're not in a relationship. I hope you're not in a relationship. Even if you're in a relationship, I hope that the boy that you are in a relationship with is not my raptor brother. I hope you're not in a relationship with my raptor brother. Because as the vulnerable person that I am, I cannot be on this social media and allow somebody like you to be risking your life for somebody's son. How you want to use that thing to give one head? Head. How you want to give one head without your teeth? You on camera, they talk to your violence president, you know they fear. You know, ask Valo the kind of person that you know they fear. You set camera. You set camera for me. They do violence video for me. You know they fear. But put it in one. Justice for the boy when this guy in relationship. Justice for that boy because what is relationship with that head? How this boy want to give? How this guy want to give boy head? How? That is that relationship no good. How?
This video is an appreciation video. This is an about Tavi. It's an appreciation video. I'm here to appreciate Oluebube, the talking drum, the violent president of the Ratels movement. My brother man. Well, we don't have any personal relationship, but I've been watching you from far, and I've seen how you intentionally push others to gain visibility, to gain confidence, and to gain followership. And I want to say a very big thank you to you. Most persons misunderstand how Oluebube behaves, and most times when he drags his fellow Ratels like this, and I would think he's just the catch cruise. He's not just catching cruise. He's not just making people laugh. He's actually pushing people's account to grow. Most of those Ratels that you see Oluebube dragging, they are people that are struggling to grow or they have not grown. So whenever Oluebube drag you. You know they drag you because he just want drag you or just want catch cruise. He's dragging you because he's using that opportunity to put your face out there, to put your account out there, so that people will also discover you, your voice, and so that you yourself will get confidence. So from this side, I say Oluebube, thank you for all you do for the Ratels community. What you are doing is pure leadership, right? It's pure leadership. Because a good leader is not a person that is threatened by the growth of others. A good leader does not feel threatened by his followers growing. A good leader is a person that knows that when other voices rise, it gives more strength to the movement. I've seen Oluebube many times drag Duki, drag and reach over 30K followers. You understand? You don't drag, what do you call him? This guy will get more head like him. You don't drag him, both male and female. You don't drag very black man of Port Harcourt. You don't drag, now they drag this girl for Lagos when being her account, she fell sick and her account got slow. Account got slow in growth, the growth got slow because she don't post for like 2 weeks. Well, now that she's back, Oluebube don't come drag her now. Most of them they feel bad saying drag the girl, but they actually help the girl. Right? So I beg, make gonna help me comment, mention Oluebube to this post for me and say very nice words to him. Oluebube, God bless you. Thank you for all you do for the Ratels community. Peace and love.
Look what integrity can do. See what integrity they do for this life. Because of this woman, Dangote give 30 students automatic employment. God I beg you. This is the face of integrity. You remember this woman now? Professor Nena Oti of Abia State election against all law. They tell us they will buy him. Instead they say if Abia State will remain like this because when they do mago, not be under my watch. Oh God I beg you. Professor Nena Oti, aka Face of Integrity, Abia State, the Vice Chancellor of Futo, the woman who single-handedly shake Abia State election.
declare winner to the right person, to the man of the people, the people's choice. They don't rig that man election tire for years, but the man kept trying. The man is desperate to see Abia change. Abia people know say this man love Abia, but then they vote, they know they see votes. They know they see votes. Bad government, they turn results. During elections in Nigeria, our politicians will look for every way to rubbish our Nigerian professors. Hard-earned educational qualification. They know these people, they know their salary. They will give them what they can't refuse. Use them to announce electoral rigging. Our professors go they look results. They know say this result don't make sense, but they will be forced to just announce. Because of money, that's how we kept having bad leaders, back to back, 4 years, 2 years. From House of Rep to Senate, from Senate to governorship, governorship to presidency, Nigeria kept moving backward. Our currency is dying natural death. 1,000 naira now is looking stupid. But this woman said, no, not under my watch. You can't rubbish my certificate. As a professor, you can't rubbish my certificate. Then they tell her what she go announce. She said this is the result where they here. This is the winner. This is the person that have their statement. This is the person I'm going to announce. They said they go buy the woman. The woman said, see their statement. Just as if she knew. As if she knew that this man has a good plan for his people. They say let's go to the enter helicopter, go in village, go to look road, and these people not receiving a location. Abia State people know say this man loves Abia from his heart. He grew up there, he saw things. He prospered in the banking industry, whether not First Bank or so. He was flawless in his delivery in the banking industry. The man said, okay, time for banking don't reach, make her face my people. Now to face the people that they rig and they rig the man not the old, but he didn't give up, he kept buying for. And this woman, his mama said, not under my watch. This is the face of integrity, now this woman. Now that kind of person I want to be. People with money know they move anyhow. They will definitely prosper. But you see all those money, Magomago, to do, Papa, to do anything to put people for poverty. No. People, they suffer for Nigeria. A lot of people are going through pains in this country. Not be every money. See, they've called me twice for election campaign performance. I don't know how to do it. But I keep telling the people one thing on phone. I said there are people I will do for free. Give them names. Any day these people want to do, call me, I will do it for free. Because I'm a 120% patriotic Nigerian. If there's anything that can make Nigeria work, make it work. If you want divide, make divide. Bro, people they suffer. Me, I don't vow right from time. Right from secondary school, now I don't know how to suffer. Because I saw Nigerian system. Nigerian system, you need to work above looking for job. If your plan when you enter year 1 are to find work after you finish, if you suffer, sorry, if you suffer, if your plan I may finish, go find work. You need to give yourself work. You need to train yourself first. You need to be a guy for something on your own. From the age of 20. Instead, you go to find work for one hotel, maybe waiter. Learn one skill, master them. If they call people in Sadia, you come out. I will lie for you. Mama carry her students go Lagos for educational tour. 3 days educational tour. Dangote refinery, fertilizer plants. He called Dangote company. Hey, I'm the vice chancellor of Futo. Professor Nauti, they say, Mama, we know you now. We know you now. Your name there everywhere now. You didn't ring bell now. Nobody shut down election for Abia State. All the old professors actually they regret why they don't announce a proper result. Mama, they see Jaga Jaga. I say, come here. This Jaga Jaga, why you cancel her? They say, man, leave her like that. Mama said the one way they under, now the main people result. For every polling unit, people will represent. How far will be the score? They calculate and the way it's supposed to be. Announce the results. Mama enter Lagos. Students will come from a school. No be cho. There's a course you study that is beyond the classroom. You have to go to the field. That's why we have unemployed graduates everywhere. Because they are just graduates by certificate. You go study computer science, you don't get laptop. Your lecturer don't get laptop. Not all day board. they explain. Control C, Control Y. At the end of the day, poverty starts to control that too. I go lie for you. So mama say they play the show. Not be church or church. We need to show working. Let's leave the university. Not be to study petroleum engineering, petrochemical. More go where the chemical did. After you call Dangote company, say our students won't come. They say pull up, mama. And they enter Lagos. Dangote refinery, fertilizer plant. As they go, Dangote was watching them. Yeah, they were asking questions. Dangote was watching them purely. He saw that these students were very intelligent. So as they do finish towards when they were done with the 3 days educational tour, Dangote told the woman, Mama, because of you, I'm thinking of how to honor you. You know, so Mama don't reach level, you don't even know how much you want to carry give them. You don't go get effect. Mama said, people, they come there for educational tour. People, they've been coming for educational tour and going. But this particular one was different. Dangote say, Mama, because of your exemplary service to humanity, because of your dignity, because of your support to national development, I'm giving these 30 people automatic employment. From the day when they finish school, I didn't die, they start work. Blood siren for Dangote. When you want, Undertaker, bam, thank God. They get money, Dangote in the building, hide your money. Even though I invest for you, for the people where they employ as drivers for your trailer, because they don't go to school. Then the year come. Now, horn, they feel blow horn till you get accidents. So, sir, please step up. Some graduates teach them how to drive trailer so that somebody can actually have a conversation with the driver of the trailer. Sir, good afternoon, good afternoon. Okay, I saw you at the other side. You're supposed to see the horn. Make person fit up with trailer driver. Don't be a broken way, don't take tramadol. We could jam up to 10 motor at the same time. All of them go slim fit, all of them. Family no go feel recognized. Even family member wait by. That one aside. Thank you so much for this automatic employment. People can say, Indra, because you know say, oh yeah, they for Imo State, oh yeah, they for Abia State, gas, they for Imo State. Keep quiet. Keep quiet. Entitlement kills gratitude. You need to say thank you first. Say thank you for person who don't help you. You don't deliver 30 people from future poverty. Like if those ones, I don't know whether they will go NYC, because if Nami I need to go 22, which I want to do for NYC, I don't get power. Baba, let the money keep rolling, bro. Straight up, let's go to Dangote refinery, bro. You know what I'm saying? Because of this woman, see, you watching me right now. I don't know the kind of person you are. I don't know your attitude. I don't know your personality type. But live a life that when some people go out, they will tell those people that because of you, now I won't give. Because of this person, when you know, I make me to do this thing for you. I don't go some places. Some people will tell me, say, your papa na good man. Take your papa na good man. It's the Bible. God won't bless person. The person will won't bless. Whether you know they have now waiting. He said because of that person. Because of I will bless you. Wait, if from your family. Because of this, I will bless you. So that's just it. The next election is coming. I will lie for you. If our president do mistake, go appoint this woman for federal to announce the result of presidency, Nigeria will shake. Our president no go win. You know that one. No win. Mama will tell them, say they don't understand the result in the right for paper. Men, they will tell you, I've announced the result according to the will of the people. Nobody's nonsense over the day. Congratulations to the photo students in advance. When you collect your first salary, send 10%. The man of God has spoken. Libro Sika Tilaha. Somebody say power.
My country people, fellow Nigerians, enough of the talk. Everybody come outside. Tomorrow we are marching to INEC and the Nigerian judiciary. What exactly is going on in this country? Wetin need to happen to us as a people before all of us go come and say enough is enough? We have condoned this level of criminality and corruption enough. If we not come out and make a statement, 2027 there will be no election. Wetin INEC they plan to do is a
Joash Amupiton and the gang of electoral bandits in INEC must know that the Nigerian people deserve and know their rights to free, fair, and credible elections. Nigerians' justice is still bleeding. A woman's only died in her arms in Jos. Until today, nothing has been done about insecurity. Yet, the minister, so-called Minister for Defense, rather they attend APC convention because you are a clown who does not know what you are supposed to be doing in office to protect the lives of citizens. Akpabio, the most incompetent and useless Senate in the history of Nigeria, the person in charge of Tinubu Daycare National Assembly, they don't approve another 6 billion loan for Tinubu within less than the space of 3 hours. To fight insecurity, they need committee. To borrow money from OPE to claim money points, they don't need up to 30 minutes to approve loan of about 6 billion. Yet your only opportunity to elect better and competent leadership, they want to destroy every opportunity for you people to have candidates on the ballot. Nigerians, come outside. INEC don't release an unfortunate memo less than an hour ago telling Nigerians, I don't they tell one of this court case where they say ADC there for courts, that they try to create faction the way they do with a Labour, PDP and all of that. INEC don't release unfortunate memo talk say due to whatever Uriburuku where they try to look into, they are removing the names of the leaders of ADC, David Mark and Aregbe Shola from the portal of INEC. Nigerians, if you allow this to continue, it then means everybody won't allow Tinubu to go and stand the election unopposed. Begin to tag every opposition lawmaker where you sabi Obi, Atiku, Kwankwaso, Amechi. Everybody come outside, and this one not going to be just one day protest. So, as it go to happen for Abuja, we must mobilize nationally everywhere, and we must sustain it until the right thing is done. INEC, it be like when I want mad, it be like when I want get problem for this country. Amukbito, you better do not allow yourself to be the catalyst for the Nigerian revolution. Because you see this 2037 election, so my own vote must count. This wahala of INEC, who I done the shout for more than how many years they come now. Apart from that, the useless and unfortunately hopeless memo where they release on voter validation, I be waiting that they call them. Because Uriburuku Leshe, you are looking for opportunities to remove people so that less and less people go come and come vote and you have opportunity to rig election. Nigerians, see, no time for too much of talk. The flyers are, I go post all of them. If you dare Abuja fall out tomorrow morning 7 a.m., there is no time. This will not be Dogo Turenchi. See, it is enough. I am sick and tired of being sick and tired. Just is still bleeding. Nigeria is on fire. People are being killed every day. Yet the concern of the leaders is how to rig election, how to hold on to power that is meaningless and useless to you, only to steal, to grab, and to engage in unprecedented corruption. Shame on you and shame on every human being that is your kind and your supporter. War INEC is like when I want. Anyway, Nigerians, Ori Buruku Lenshe, Oshi Lenshe.
This is the barricade, government. Yes. The federal high court has become the barricade. Yes.
We thought that in the morning.
Yes. Well, great Nigerian people. Great Nigerian people. This is where it started 10 days ago. In that courtroom where they think an injustice can be done against us. We told them that we'll reverse the injustice. So it's not about us alone. The injustice must be reversed against our people who have been cheated for long, who have been abused, whose integrity has been trampled upon by successive regime, particularly that of this useless man we did here now, they call Remi Tinubu. And we have told him that nobody can save him from the revolution. He's the one that was the blessing to the revolution, and the revolution was so and it has never happened before that imprisonment would defeat a just cause. It's never happened before. Our cause is just, our mind is right, and our people are ready. So I've been to Kuti prison to prepare the place for Tinubu and the rest of them, because they must all end up in prison. No question about it. And I don't want to hear when it is their turn. When it happens to them that they are sick, because I wasn't sick when I went to or that they want to go to hospital. They must finish their term over there. I appreciate you. So that's why we came here, just to meet a few of our comrades. And I'm really, really proud of you comrades from across the world, not even the country. Those of you who came physically, established the strength of the resistance at the Federal High Court. Those of you who have been doing their Luta online, and those of you who did whatever you can, wherever you may be, to ensure that the advocacy is going on. The most important thing is for us to continue the campaign. We must defeat Tinubu in this election. And also, it is now clear to the opposition. So if you are really opposition, I think you need to press me. Jesus! Yeah. Are you really opposition? I hope you are not. But it is important for the opposition to understand. When we tell you that we are not doing anyhow opposition, we are not trying to be disrespectful. We've seen this coming, that Tinubu will do everything we can to stop everybody if we don't stand up to him. And we are the ones who can stand up to him. There's no opposition leader in Nigeria that has gone to prison like myself. But I'm the only one that can come out and continue doing what I'm doing. So the opposition, if you are in opposition, come and join us. Come and join us. Come and join us. You are opposition. You are political party. Freedom is for me and you. Come and join us. You should come and join us. Yes, sir. If you really want to defeat Tinubu, you can't defeat Tinubu with weak people. Yes. Because he's a very hardened criminal. I've said that before. Yes. And to defeat a hardened criminal, you have to use people who have the capacity to harden him. Yes, sir. Let the opposition, if you are real, let them come and join us. Yes. Otherwise, they will register your parties and there's nothing you can do about it. You can go to their courts, they own the courts. You go to federal high court, appeal courts, they own all these courts. They own the army, they own the police, they own the correctional central people, they own civil defense, they own Boy Scouts, man who war. In addition to that, they are the ones who are terrorizing the country. So if you really mean business as an opposition figure, and you are a patriotic one at that, forget about this your opposition of how to construct roads. Nobody should be discussing roads in 2020. We are discussing resistance and freedom for our people. Yes, we are discussing real independence for the Nigerian people to decide for itself a future that is bright, powerful, and liberating. That is the future that we are all about. And that is why I came back here, like I said, I came back to the Federal High Court where all this disputes happened last week, and it has ended in our favor. And by Monday again we'll be back. Yes. Where they meet us, anytime they meet us, we will resist them. That's all I want to say. Aluta continua. Aluta continua. Aluta continua. Revolution. Revolution. My
after you met your bill.
Congratulations. Thank you very much. Thank you. Yes.
Just after you have perfected the bill conditions, can you tell us some of the things that you met with in detention?
I wasn't in detention, I was in. Yes. There are two different circumstances. I was sent to prison where there are about 1,158 inmates. Typically, Kuje prison is meant for 500 people. But what is very interesting about this particular prison experience is that I was in a lockup with 37 tuberculosis victims or inmates, people who have been sick. And then even outside, Nigeria has no solution to any situation. So I was in that situation, but what was amazing is that as soon as I arrived, all the prisoners started shouting revolution, and they said they have been organizing because they are also aware of the injustices that is happening outside. They themselves, a lot of them are victims of the drug. Out of 1,158 inmates in that place, only 870 of them are waiting trial. They just bring them to court. Most of them, they don't even take them to court. The justice system is broken. I don't need to repeat that. Anytime we go to prison, we want to hear that what happened in prison. What I tell people is that Nigeria itself is an open prison. And there's nothing to differentiate between the inside and the outside. Because what is imprisonment is that your freedom is taken away from you. So if you're in Nigeria, you don't have freedom to eat, you can't move, you are insecure, you don't have electricity, you don't have all these things that denote and connote freedom, then you are also incarcerated by circumstances.
DSS has promised to investigate
DSS is a police organization, don't ask me about it. What are they going to investigate? Why didn't they investigate the abduction they did in 2019? It's the same people, the same strategy. They thought that they could abduct me, take them to the office to go and intimidate me. But when they were frustrated, they said they want to investigate. The person who started this whole thing, who was put in charge directly to do this, is the DG of DSS, Tosin Ajayi. So what is he going to investigate? They want to tell you that he didn't know. I spent an hour in the basement. They helped me to ransom at one point after I was abducted from the fourth floor. And they forced me into an elevator, judge's elevator. pointed gun at me inside the elevator. But when I got downstairs, I said, you people are foolish. You have done this before, it didn't work. Why are you We're talking about zombies and people who are trying to impress using power. Don't say he's trying to impress Tinubu. But I said it and I repeat it again. People like him are going to end up in his race. There's nothing. We have seen Bichi before. We've seen Malami before. Buhari, Kopeli. So I don't know why. And some people were claiming that the guy has some little sense that he went to school. But what I heard about him is that he never really had a real degree. He was only masquerading as a student at the University of Illinois. Maybe that's the reason why he can't talk.
Alright, sir. You also have the issue with you trying to get another new judge to continue your trial. The insistence of the woman that you have to stand trial under this court. Will you still be pursuing?
We have appealed against that. Hear what the people have said. We have made it very clear to him that we don't believe that go to the feedback, fair and free environment for crime. And that's the point that the global is.
Okay, sir. So while you were away, there were some social media was above lots of problems, especially what matters to Nigeria. One was credited to the First Lady, Senator Remi Tinubu, who was encouraging small-scale businesses and all, and that the Akara and actually transform the lives of millions with what they are doing. What are you advocating, considering the fact that a lot of people are supporting her stance as well?
Well, I responded because I was not aware as such as I what was happening in the country. And I responded that people, you can't accuse Tinubu and his wife of millions of lacking in vision. They never had vision. They don't accuse them of lacking ideas. They never had ideas in this. And it would be too much to ask them to think beyond just frying and roasting corn. That is where they are coming from. And that is their mentality. Their mentality is driven by conflict and frying beans. But what we have provided as an alternative to the Nigerian people is that we are talking about brand new economic model that would empower and bring prosperity to Nigerians. That's what extensively about my targets. We shall never, under my presidency, fry puli on the streets or fry akara. Akara is not supposed to be a professional akara frying. In fact, you're supposed to have a machine in your house that fries akara for you. But that is not to say that we cannot develop the food industry in such a way that akara can be delivered to your house. But it cannot be an employment policy. Are you getting my point? The technology-driven system can help you fry akara, deliver it to you without anybody having to put it as a manifesto. But this is where they are coming from. Their own is about how to impoverish people and give them handouts and make them feel like, oh, we have done something special for you. So that's why I've said it before. Any politician that is giving people pepper grinding machines, they are the enemies of the people. Because they themselves don't have pepper grinding machine. Pepper grinding machine doesn't grind pepper alone. It affects your brain. When we are grinding pepper, we grind pepper grinding machine. It's supposed to be covered. And everybody has seen that the technology of grinding pepper is no longer supposed to be the way it is done in Nigeria. But when they want to deceive you, they will go and assemble some pepper grinding machine. They call it empowerment. They will give you motorbikes, call it empowerment. They will give you barrel, call it empowerment. They will give you some, they will give you Sprite, Coca-Cola, call it empowerment. They will give you detergents. Things that people have forgotten about us. Things that are supposed to be owned by you. They will give you even machines, not machines, but the stick to wash clothes. They call it empowerment. It's very sad.
Sir, I'd like you to respond to this. While you were detained or in prison, some people on social media actually said you are responsible for some of the issues that are actually happening to you because you supported the APC to come into power.
No, I don't know why, of all people, any media person keeps agitating the rubbish that I supported APC, you understand, to come to power. If I supported APC to come to power, how did I can support myself to come to power? So, since 2019 that you claim, like 2015 that I supported APC, according to you, according to the rubbish that you left there with, and I'm not insulting you. So, the people that were in APC, have not fought them, the people who helped you recirculate this were in the same political party with APC. Atiku was the person provided the most amount of resources, private jets, to the APC presidential candidate. In 2025 that we are in, Peter Obi joins APC people in ATC. We have now moved to NDC to go and join some APC and PDP people there. Why? Yes. So why do people lying to the public? Yes, I can understand that there's need for blackmail. Nobody can help those who use this to blackmail people like this. Because they have looked at me and they can't find anything. They have no evidence to show that I was a contractor or that I engaged in corruption or that I never supported any evil in this country. Yes. But this is not my reform. My reform for NYC is twofold. One is to make it involuntary. Whether you like it or if you don't want to go to NYC, you don't go. If you want to go, I will make it a 2-year program. And I'll make it a job corps. What's a job corps? As an NYC participant, you might have read chemistry or you might have read medicine and you want to become a teacher. You go to a teacher training college for 2 years. If you want to change somehow into a skill set that never existed even in the university, like artificial intelligence, NYC affords you that opportunity. I will pay you the full salary of a worker as an NYC participant for 2 years. And that's 500,000 naira starting salary per month, NYC. But you will have a problem. If you join the NYC involuntarily and we are paying you this salary, we will take you to wherever we want you to go. You won't have an option of opting out of after you have signed up. But if you don't want to be in NYC under our government, NYC as a project that was meant to unite Nigeria has failed. There's no need to keep it going the way it is. So, when you see them now, what did they say they proposed with the changes? Uniform change. How does that change NYC? How do you change the people who are stealing cows that are supposed to be killed as NYC cows? Have you changed those ones? We are changing the number of days of orientation from 2 weeks to how many weeks? 6 weeks. How does that change NYC? Just more people laying around and more cows will be stolen by NYC officials. We want to change it fundamentally, we change it. And there must be a pathway to getting great jobs. That's what NYC is supposed to be. If I assign you to NYC, you are supposed to get a job after you're done. But in case you don't get a job, you would have been paid great salary or great wages for 2 years. That at least can keep you going to find a footing in society. That's my proposal for NYC. You know, I was the first person to propose that NYC people should be collected. In 2019, when we proposed 100,000, we proposed 50,000 for them. At that time, they were 19,000. In 2024, I was the one who followed the NYC girl to go and fight in Lagos, and that was what forced them to increase NYC salary from 33,000 naira to 77,000. So nobody can teach me about NYC, even though I don't have an NYC certificate myself. I don't need it because I'm still on national service.
Now, the state police has been passed by the Senate. Is that the right step?
Unlike others who are saying that, see, I agree with people who say that you can't trust Tinubu and state governments and state police. But I am in support of state police, I'm in support of local government police, I'm in support of campus police. Already, most of the states have police. They just don't call it police. They call it company. Yeah. Are you getting my point? So what we do is, in our own time, state police will come as police. They will be properly trained. They will be properly remunerated. What I will do as president of Nigeria is that any state that wants the police must deposit the salary of the police for a year, deducted from source. A year, whichever way you want to raise it. So that you don't go and create a state police where the police will become armed robbers.
Yes, sir.
That's very important.
Yes, sir.
Particularly remuneration. And for state police, but I also agree with people who don't trust Tinubu.
Yes, sir.
With anything. Trusting him with state police is a great leap of faith.
Finally, sir,
Yeah.
the MDC has just been registered for party logo disputes, which they said they don't care about. Now that we've seen Sister Peter Obi and APC, what would you be your advice? What would be your advice?
So we just advise them, they should come and join Revolutionary Party.
Finish. End of case.
You cannot register revolutionary movements. Because in the first place, we are not registered with you the way you think you register others. And the other advice I will give, which might be controversial, is that this is the result of people who are looking for real estate parties. Shortcuts. You jump into this one, they register it. You jump into another one, they register it. Before you know it, they come and register your marriage. What are you going to do about it?
Don't you think they are threatening? That is why they are going
No, I agree that we are the first to tell you. Why do you think they sent me to prison? Yes. It's because they are threatened. Exactly. This is how they want to deal with me in that agenda to disenfranchise candidates. It's to send Sowore to prison. The judge is still saying he wants to meet on Monday. After I spent 9 days in prison, he still wants to continue his trial. That is their own choice of how to deal with Sowore. To deal with the rest is the registration. They will register all the registrables. That is the plan. But the question we should ask ourselves is, are the parties that are registering capable of fighting back? They're not. That's why they are saying, by now, and I'll say this, if I was in one, if it was Atiku that was detained for political reason, I would be the one leading the struggle here.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
If they did it to Peter Obi, I would be the one leading the struggle there. All of them are like, this is Sowore now. Yeah.
No wahala.
In fact, they didn't know that this registration would come. I think he came today and was also sent to prison.
Yes, I said rejoicing.
Yes. When I was sent to prison, some of them were rejoicing. Then they rejected their party. Some of them, they were sending messages to me in prison that Sowore, they have registered our party. I said, but I'm in prison. How is it that you trust the guy who's in prison to fight for you? When you, who is free, cannot fight for yourself. Revolution! That's where we are different. Is that we condemn the registration and disenfranchisement of the politicians, and we have made it clear. Whether it's APC, the only party that ought to be the registration for lack of performance is APC. You know, and we have registered the APC is the
Something happened while you were in prison.
I thought you said the last one.
Yes, but then I just wanted to ask to clarify if you would respond to that. Now, when you were arrested and taken to the jail, very dark man came out to talk about you. And then there were some allegations of hatred for Igbos, like the issues with Seun, and the rest. I would just want to
There are some questions that are irrelevant to our existence. And one of which is any question that is directed at creating contacts. Yes, sir. They are no longer, we have a substance. You know, I told you, and I'll say it for the last time, anybody that has benefited from our activism, we don't have any reason to be fighting them. Because tomorrow they'll get in trouble again. That's the one we have to help them. Thank you very much. would you go to pretend?
Madam Tracy wanted to see you. That's why.
Hello, guys. I really did not want to make any comment on this video because I don't want to sound rude to anyone, most especially those who are very senior to me and those whom I look up to in the faith in ministry. Because of certain reasons, I don't want to offend the Holy Spirit. But I have slept over it, and my conscience would allow me to sleep. And I just want to say a few things about this video that you are seeing up here. I really do not think that it goes down well with me, because the Bible said the truth you know will set you free. I have known the truth and I have been working on a part of that truth, and I stand by that truth. Daddy, I never mean to disrespect. I'm not disrespecting you. I'm on my knees. You are a father of faith to me. You've been in ministry even before I was born. But I just want to say a few things, Daddy. You said President Tinubu has done his bit. He has done his bit. But I want to tell you, Daddy, you compared him to Donald Trump. There are great difference between these two leaders. One is a born leader and the other one is not a born leader. President Tinubu is not a born leader. He acquired leadership by force and he grabbed it. And that is why God is not with him. In the book of Matthew 8, from 8 downward, the Bible said the centurion's servant was sick and he went to Jesus. And Jesus told him he should come there, that he's going to go with him to his house. And the centurion soldier told Jesus, he said, no, you don't need to. He said, speak your word. He said, because I am a military officer. I have servants. If I speak to them, say go, he said they go. If I say come, they come. President Tinubu have not issued anything. If President Tinubu has commanded the military, the Air Force to go into the forest where our children are, where our teachers are being kept, they will invade that place. If he gives a command that any living thing in that forest, that they should put them down, they will go in there and put them down. So Tinubu has not done anything. This situation we are now is worse than that of Jonathan when you raised placard for a holy protest. Jonathan time was far better than this we are now. But you raise placard for a holy protest. Why don't we see that holy protest now? I will buy my ticket and come, and I will stand behind you for the holy protest. Sir, with all due respect, this statement, sir, is not good at this point in time. It's not good at this point in time. This time that we are going through now, this statement doesn't augur well. Those people there, they have families. If they see this thing, it will not good. It doesn't sound well to the body of Christ. Sorry, I'm correcting you, but sometimes a son can still correct his father. Daddy, you know the Bible more than me. We know all what we are saying. Let's not be tribalistic in things. Nigeria is in a mess. Nigeria is bleeding. Nigeria is mourning now. If I were to be you, I will put my word forward to the president in a way that he can listen. But coming to say he has done his bit, no, that word, I think that it is not okay. It's not okay. Let's put hands together. Nigerians are tired of him. I know he's your brother. Nigerians are tired of him. Let's not use words to pacify Nigeria. No word can encourage Nigeria to allow this man to rule again. No. This ruling party have brought damage to the economical system of the country. This ruling party has brought shame. This ruling party have brought hunger, have brought starvation, have brought suffering. They have nothing to offer, Baba. Please, Daddy, no, they have to leave. We are voting them out. We are voting them out. I'm sorry if my words may be too hurtful, but Daddy, I never meant to beg. Just that the Holy Spirit in me will not let me rest. When I watch this video, it won't let me rest. That is why I'm making this. I'm sorry, Daddy, if the video might offend you, if you see it or any of your church member, they see it. But with all due respect, Nigeria will not take this. No, they will not take this to rule again. No, it won't work. Thank you, sir.
US. He called a meeting of the big officers. What he told them, I don't know. And I don't need to know. Because he's commander-in-chief. And when the commander-in-chief is giving instruction to his subordinates, who are you to be there? And after all, and I need to make this one clear, I don't support those who are accusing the president of not doing enough. When the commander-in-chief had given instructions to his subordinates, he has done his bit. You don't expect him to go and put on khaki and begin. When my friend Trump gives instruction to go and bomb anywhere, he doesn't leave White House. He has done his bit. I hereby command, bomb Iran. And then he goes to his bedroom and sleep. The rest is left to those who are supporters. So what he told the military officers, I don't know. All I know is that on Christmas Day, a bomb landed. Maybe just to let us know. I mean what I'm saying. But then, of course, the Iran war came in. And I think he's still busy dealing with that. He's almost finishing that now. So, thank you that you asked us to meet tonight. So that
guys, you want to know how the rule of law works in serious countries with serious leaders. Think about the United States.
And it's a big one. It has to do with birthright citizenship. It was an executive order that President Trump, on day one of his second term in January 2025, signed the executive order. It was immediately challenged, and now we can tell you that the U.S. Supreme Court has ruled against President Trump's order to limit birthright citizenship. Shannon, we have talked for some time about the president feeling that he would not win on this one. The question is, why not?
Okay, right off the bat, it says children born in the United States to parents unlawfully or temporarily present are, quote, subject to the jurisdiction of the United States and are citizens at birth under the 14th Amendment's Citizenship Clause. So look how this broke down. As we expected, the Chief Justice wrote this opinion. Justices Sotomayor, Kagan, Barrett, and Jackson joined. Jackson has a concurring opinion in which Sotomayor joins. Justice Kavanaugh files an opinion concurring in the judgment and dissenting in part. The dissent comes from Justice Thomas. He is joined by Gorsuch, Alito, and then Justice Gorsuch apparently has his own dissenting opinion. So It is what we expected after the arguments here, and it looks like a bit of a split, but enough of a plurality coming together to say that the executive order that the president issued very quickly upon taking office is no good, and that if people are here, subject to the jurisdiction thereof includes people who are here illegally. Writing for the majority, Chief Justice Roberts says this: citizenship then and now was the right to have rights to freely participate in our political community. Talking about the 14th Amendment, the framers of the 14th Amendment extended that promise to every freeborn person in this land. That's a quote, and it looks like it's a quote back to some of the legislative debate about this in Congress. He says we keep that promise today. So a loss probably expected by the Trump White House, but it is official, and it's a thick one, so we'll keep reading.
Guys, Donald Trump don't use another battle for court again. The Supreme Court don't strike an executive order when it takes say there should be no more right for birthright people in America. So those people, when they go America, go born, when they call birthright citizens, and Donald Trump use the executive order, strike them down. Say, if you carry your belly unborn for America, your picking up will be citizen anymore. But the Supreme Court in the US say Donald Trump not get that right to strike him out. Say if person born for America, he did the Constitution. He did the Constitution for decades. Say anybody when they born for America automatically becomes an American citizen. But Donald Trump say he not like that one. I think just enter become president. The first thing when he do now to strike that out with just a pen. Now lawyers take him to court. Say you not fit do this kind of thing. This thing they our Constitution. For decades now we don't practice them. So for you to stop them, you have to go start from tell somebody make it or yourself go House of Reps, start them there, make we put out the bill there, make them start them from there. Then if the bill pass, you go Senate. Then if Senate sign them before you go on your table, that is when you go fit strike them down. So but now to use your pen strike them down, you know they work like that for America. This thing they our Constitution, and you know we fit just change the Constitution like that. It's not so. If not Nigeria, oh Lord, all of them will just say, yeah. Our judges don't even know the difference between and. You see? When I remember saying that during our elections, our Constitution says for you to win, to become president of Nigeria, you go win to 10 of 36 states and Abuja. Our judges say they don't know what they and say and means something else because they won't carry the presidency gift in you. And they so say the carry a gift in you. And it be the waiting we did today. So all the problems when we face today in Nigeria now, we still blame our judges because not them. Nine of fit declare say and mean say you must win to 10-2 for Abuja. But they say and means something else. So this is not the type of judges we want to get now. Judges when they take houses from the executive, from Wiki. When I remember watching Sowore they sing every time. Say, wristwatch and cup of tea, I sent Tam David West to jail. In those days, Tam David West was the petroleum minister. Because of wristwatch and cup of tea, when somebody dash him, they look at as if not bribe. Now he take go jail. But now all our politicians, the majority of them, bribe, kickback, backing, fraud, everything. And then they do. Nobody they go jail. They go still even come back again, come contest, come win election, go another position again. Because we know they vote them. Only them does the right result, they do things for themselves. So that will be the difference between our judiciary and US judiciary. See, even the judges, the Supreme Court judges, Trump now appoint them. But they're not great do waiting is make them do. If not Nigeria, I don't see one case when Nigerian politicians lose. They know they lose it. They know they lose. This one they don't come build houses, give them so. Now God now will save us. So I want people to listen to Daily Farutimi. Maybe we'll tell them what thing they happen for our judiciary so that we will get sense.
When the courts or the judiciary ceases to be the last hope of the common man, what happens invariably is that the judiciary becomes the weapon of choice in the hand of the tyrant. And this is what is happening in Nigeria. Please let us be clear. This continuous derogation of rights is an invitation to anarchy. The state needs to be careful not to provoke the people. I am asking, please, nicely now, who can fight? I don't get guns now, I get the guns. Free these detainees, because that's all they are. Yele has no business in your custody. My Sango definitely has no business being detained by you or anyone else. I'm talking about the DSS now. And most definitely, if El Rufai has committed crimes, charge him to court, try him properly. But this one that you are doing, let's be clear, is persecution. And you are you're turning a villain into a saint in popular folklore. Enough said. Nigeria has never been a state ruled by law, but there has usually been a pretense that we're a democracy. So if keeping up this delusion or this illusion of a democracy, the state had occasion to pretend that it is governed by law. And the victims, at least those who are aware, those of us who know exactly what we are dealing with, we have sought to equally pretend so that we may function with some sanity remaining like we are a democracy. So we've both been playing this hide and seek. But I've noticed that in recent times, the state appears to be forgetting the script. My Sango was arrested, abducted, I should actually say, and has been kept with the DSS for weeks. What are his offenses, if any? Why hasn't he been charged to court? Why should it be all right for the state security services to just summarily pick up somebody and lock them up? On what basis? If you say that there is a valid court order, why not publish it? If there are crimes that have been committed, why not charge him? If you are still investigating, why are you depriving him of his liberty? That is one facet of the criminal state. The second facet, Yele Sowore has been validly taken through a legal process that curiously has him remanded in prison custody even after the judge was asked to recuse himself from the case. Why was it that he could not continue to enjoy the same bail as he was prior to the application to have the judge recuse? Why? If you are wondering why, look no further. El Rufai, I detest the midget of Kaduna, but he is governed by the same laws and the same systems that governs me and that governs you. For months now, El Rufai has been locked up. And then you gave bail conditions that are patently impossible to meet, weaponizing the judicial system to punish. Let us be clear. When the law ceases being, when the courts or the judiciary ceases to be the last hope of the common man, what happens invariably is that the judiciary becomes the weapon of choice in the hand of the tyrant. And this is what is happening in Nigeria. Please let us be clear. This continuous derogation of rights is an invitation to anarchy. The state needs to be careful not to provoke the people. I am asking, please, nicely now, who can fight? I don't get guns now, I get the guns. Free these detainees, because that's all they are. Yele has no business in your custody. My Sango definitely has no business being detained by you or anyone else. I'm talking about the DSS now. And most definitely, if El Rufai has committed crimes, charge him to court, try him properly. But this one that you are doing, let's be clear, is persecution. And you're turning a villain into a saint in popular folklore. Enough said.
So after listening to the Daily Pharaoh TV, you will understand, say, our problems, the big way, and who they cause them, and the politicians and the judiciary. It's like we're not getting enough of this country again. So whatever the politicians are told, the judiciary will just give the go-ahead. The company said that the judiciary now, them, the INEC, and then they tell INEC, say, I don't do this, INEC go do it. And then put this person as governor, they go put him. Put this person as president, they go put him. So now, we're not free to elect our own politicians again. We're not free to elect people we want to enter power, to rule us. Because they will use Magomago scatter everything. we go wrong, go court, say we get judges when you go support us, so then despite all our evidences, they could throw everything for trash and still allow the person when the government support to be the leader. So that is the problem we have in Nigeria now. It's like we're a lawless country. And now we need somebody who will restore this law back into our country. That is why we are always demanding that Tinubu must go. Enough is enough. So guys, share this video, follow this place so that together we can take this matter to a new dimension. With the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth. Thank you, and God bless you all.
Prince Wayne, you hear say very dark man pursue crack during the time of the protest wey they do for your state, and you rush, you bring and come without you verifying it. You put on for yourself, you become the rejoice over and come the happy say very dark man pursue justice crack. The same justice crack where everybody stand for. The same justice crack where he be say now even very dark man make all of us know say see where justice crack might be. The same that ungrateful person now you hear say very dark man pursue, and you not verify am, and you not even bother to check if not true, if not be true, but you rush, you bring and come out because you hear say. Why it be say if anything just happen, if now you hear anything where you consign very dark man, all of una go just gather like vulture, like soon I don't see food where all of una want gather shop. Only the worry, only the think you wanna yours get for that country called Nigeria. Now yours very dark man. Now only very dark man I be a nightmare. Now very dark man now they do what you not like. Now very in fact now very dark man I be the cause of una even downfall. Now very dark man I make una never reach you now where una supposed to reach in life. Now everything when you hear back when very dark man, all of una go just gather. Prince Queen, you also know here say the president wife, your president wife, the first lady of Nigeria, say me una go buy, may you go buy again, may you go buy again no what, may you give her to your wife or to your official wife. May you buy granite oil give her, Jonah, may you buy ekpe beans give her, make it a fry kara. You don't hear that one. You never go carry bag of beans, and may you go buy again, may you go fancy want a very cheap something. Then may you start, may your official wife or your wife, or your sister, may they go start a akara business and kulu, and may they go the roast corn. You never hear that one. You never fancy want to do that one. May you go start the business because that one will not take a lot of ego to start. You never hear that one. You know because you deaf, you never hear that one. Now this one, now you hear. Nigeria. Why it be so not be like this? Why it not be like this? Even you, Justice Crack, I even saw your video where you did talk say, person here say, you talk say, the person come bring and say, he come they talk and say, Ogun here zagunu when you are going na shege bansa waka. I ain't go enter that your mouth where you take so called there. Ewe Gambia. The time that you were arrested by DSS, nobody could even know where you were. Now very dark man, I can't do 1 + 1 or 2. Come make us understand, say, this is where you might be. This is your video. This is the last video. This is what you said. Maybe it could have related to what happened to you. And voila, truly, it was because of that one. Okay? When they invite very dark man may mention of you today so that may they for release you or they ungrateful human be like you. I know say na so you be, no peer to I know say na so you be. I don't know. I even hear where Isotech they talk. Say really, you even come to the protest, you don't even stay reach 20 minutes. Because when you reach there, you don't see and say May was already there. They were there with their camera, with their phone. They were already filming. Since you can't take yourself as leftover, you be man where be say they intimidate by your own fellow women. Now make you wrong, waka comot. You don't even see very dark man for eye. You don't even see many leader of Ratels for eye. You just run away because you see many content creator there, many people that have phone, that have camera. You know that they will post it because you are too so intimidated by yourself. You run away. Isotech may mention of it, say you be man way be say if you see say people don't they do something, you say I can see my appear to I made them quickly arrest you, go dump you for where they dump you. Shebi you see get case. Shebi you see get case ne huemu no huwa. Where you be arrested, all Nigerians, everybody come together. Ratels or no Ratels, everybody come together. For your release. For your release, ungrateful human be like you. Who appear to now this one you want to take mom and say, where you be nowhere to be found. Very dark man not to say you not be Ratels. He speak for you. He stand for you. People speak for you every day. Now you are at. You were the one that we are being intimidated by people, but you can't say a very dark man and pursue you. Tell me one reason where go make very dark man to say may you come on for protest land where they do peaceful protest. Why you go say may you come out? You not be Nigeria, even though you not be Nigeria person, not be protest that they do. Which reason where you go make very dark man talk say me you come out? On they know who are better visual view done. I've all born you say. My people, all Ratels leader, they are set in Abuja for very dark man return. It not be shy to play something. No. This one not be small picking play. Or more as it they play, they show. Not be short or it they show. The love it gallant. The love will take boy for everywhere. All Ratels member worldwide, all Ratels leaders, even the one that is no leader, they are present, they are arriving in Abuja, waiting for Ratels Presido. The one and only, the very dark man, the untouchable man, they are all there waiting for very dark man. DSS, they say that they wait. Ratels say they got Ratels Presido, very dark man. They are all waiting. This one not be small picking short something. The love is shoko. The love is plenty. It be like what, sir? When they know they feed the park. I never see this kind of something before. You don't see this kind of something before. Nobody does see this kind of something before. Mom, the love oti plenty. Ratels, I greet you now. I tuale, I mosuba, I love ye, respectful. See people. Abuja don't feed up with Ratels. Ratels in Benin City, where I'm from, Edo State, all of them they are there. Ratels in Asaba, name it. Ratels in Owerri, Ratels in Abeokuta, Ratels in Lagos, all of them they don't food there. They don't food there. They don't powerful there. Not be so more crowd. Everywhere full. Oh, say we be say a day Abuja. All of they don't feed up with Ratels member all over the world. They don't feed up. Hey, not be so much, you know. Hey, Israel, comment. Una don't see this guy something before. DSS, una don't see this guy something before. Nobody have ever witnessed this kind of a thing in Nigeria. This is just the first time that we are witnessing this kind of a thing. Very dark man, not be person where he be so na go fit touch. the love it too plenty. The voice for the voiceless, the hope of Nigeria, the one that the youth is looking onto, the one that is bringing favor, hope for Nigeria. Una so na want to shine. Hey, why Jevana? Una not fit try am. People, they don't fool there, they wait. They wait. They wait. Nigeria youth will be better people. Ratels all over the world. I greet una steadily. Una do well. EJ, the love plenty. DSS, they are waiting. No, they are waiting. Hey.
Kokopi, now man you be, and you are a definition of a true and a loyal friend. So I just watched Kokopi's video where he was addressing what Seun Kuti meant by Kokopi they pass back door. He said it point blank that he was not passing any back door to do anything. And he was not ready to take sides. He was trying to see how he can help them sort out the misunderstanding, how to create peace, how to get them to reconcile with each other, which is what a true friend should do. Now, one touching thing Coco P said that resonates with me and that I totally agree with is that he said friendship comes with accepting the other party's faults and excesses. See, friendship is just like marriage too. When you enter into that relationship with your friend or your partner, they are not always perfect. They may look perfect at the beginning, but by the time you see the real person, they come with some baggage and some excesses. Maybe baggage from the past or some of their faults that they have not been able to correct. And the beauty of friendship is, yes, my friend is not perfect. My friend can be saucy. My friend can be hot-tempered. But I've accepted him for who he is. And when he begins to display this trait, I know how to handle it. Either I walk away and come back later and we sort it out, or I shout back at him and tell him to calm down, I don't want that nonsense. Or we just look for a way as guys to sort out this fault. No wonder Coco P has stayed really long with VDM all through his journey into the main media. No. I like somebody like Coco P. Is a true friend, a true loyalist. In spite of all the negative things they have said, he has been there, staying strong and supporting him. And he said it that he knew Seun Kuti through VDM. And his aim of trying to get Seun Kuti's attention in recent time is to see how he can help them resolve the back and forth. He is not happy. He's genuinely, according to him, that he's genuinely embarrassed by the back and forth with VDM and Seun Kuti. Just like I always say, one small thing should not make you forget the good times that you have shared together. He mentioned that they've had really good times together. They've gone on outing, they've eaten, they've drunk, they've shared good memories, they've created memories together. So I don't know, if somebody doesn't have a forgiving heart, is to leave the person. Coco P, now man you be, you have done your best. If Seun Kuti doesn't want our friendship, where they go? I don't even know what VDM like for this guy. Maybe because Fela Kuti happens to be VDM's idol or mentor. Maybe that's why he's fixated, or that's why he loves the song so much. Maybe he go love Uncle Femi or the other one. You see this Seun Kuti, chai, and he not come on road. Seun Kuti needs to, I don't know, maybe he lacked parenting or mother's love. I don't know. There's a lot happening to Seun Kuti. Seun Kuti, if you ask me, he needs a lot of therapy and a lot of rehabilitation. Honestly, all this Egbon at the corner, I don't see any Egbon attitude there. By your attitude, I see. So if Seun Kuti doesn't want to be friends again with you, it's time to move on. Video, move on.
Move on to better things. Check out people love you, die. Look for those who love you and create good friendship with them. But then, this is a lesson that it is not all those we roll it with who truly loves us. So while others are out there insulting us, some people close to you might be silently supporting them. Maybe all this while Seun has been silently supporting Mario and Dimumu. So now he has showed it. He has used the exact words that they use. He called him, he referred to him as hand job. And is that not what those ones are always saying? So my dear, let's just not trust anyone. It doesn't still stop us from not being loyal to friends. We continue to be loyal. And when they show their disloyalty or God finally exposes them, have to run. Thank you, Coco P. Now, man, you be. I love your role in VDM's life. Guys, let me know what you think in the comment section. All right, bye.
Now, to Papa Deboye, you come outside, come tell Nigerians that we should not criticize Tinubu, that Tinubu is working, he's trying his best. He has given the command, take commandment. Then are the people when he tell, I know they obey the commandment. But I have just one question for you. You get Church Abi, you get Redeemed Christian Church of God Mission, isn't it? You get Redeemed. Now, if you want to do that on a Shiloh one and they do every time, I mean, land of Canaan, if you want to host that your program, if you don't give the command already, like, we're hosting our program so and so dates, after you don't put people in charge to do one or two things, why be like say you go still show? You go show yourself again for inside the event, go. Why is it that you will go and be checkmating if everything is in order? And if you give the order, you go just sit down and relax until the date of the Canaan land. I've been at Shiloh, I don't know go on and they do. Because now you don't reach your tribe person. You don't forget say they criticize government. Now you are saying we should not criticize because even at your tribe person, I don't blame you. Because one and pursue good luck come out when Buhari come, he invites na pastor for your church. During that time, I know you talk one thing, pen. Now, this Tinubu regime, he wife Remi Tinubu, now your pastor for church. So it's very, very obvious that you cannot come outside and cast your pastor. If you understand, for you coming outside to tell Nigerians that we should not criticize Tinubu, is hypocrisy on your side. Did you understand? And it's a sign of that you are a very tribalistic person, Papa. You're not supposed to be like that. If the people for Bible, they are Elijah, they are Samson, they are Peter, they are John, they did the way you did so, and you for not meet Christianity the way you did meet and so. If you understand, you for not meet them. If we talk now, your members now, they will come out like what attack us, say, we want to be 80 years old man. Me 80 years old man come outside, go host protest. When I know say the man don't hold. Okay, the man don't say hold. When he say go, he say go another person country. See they go do damage control for Tinubu so Abi. Okay, the man not 80 years again. Okay, if he wish protest na old man, but if he wish to defend Tinubu government na young man, I will not be in the talk. Now another person they talk on the behalf. Is that not Papa Adeboye? If you know that you really like politics well, because I know they see you now, be like this politics of a thing, don't enter your body well. Kukumani close your church, or if you even name this Redeemed Christian this thing, if you turn out a political party, at least you get the multitude they go vote for you. If you start as a friend, if you go there now go contest, you go win. Instead of all this psychophancy, when you don't come outside now, they defend because it's rubbish. And this one, you sound so biased. Even 3 years old pikin, if you hear what you talk, so they don't need to tell this pikin say this man is a very biased person before the pikin will know. If you understand, because there are clips of you, there are pictures of you when you were on a staging protest against good luck. You put petition the government. Okay, that time you did not know that they don't use to criticize government, this man. At this point, you need to drop the Bible. I don't care what your members they want to. Drop the Bible. Make you go buy tickets, go buy PC phone. Because now that one now you dey good at now. Go buy PC phone.
For the past few days now, Seun and VDM have been going back and forth. Like since when Sowore was arrested. You all would think the reason why Seun is mad at VDM is because of Sowore. It's not true. The real reason Seun is angry with VDM, I will reveal at the end of this video. But before then, let me say it without sugarcoating it, that Seun is not a man of integrity. Seun does not have honor. You want to know why I said so? Watch this video.
Please, Nigerians, ask this very wise man. When I, Seun, have even asked him to join MOP, if I, Seun, have ever asked him to join MOP, if I, Seun, have ever asked him to meet with Sowore, if I, Seun, have ever asked him to bring Ratels to MOP meeting, if I, Seun, have ever invited very stigmatized man to a single MOP meeting, even when we went to Abuja, with all my MOP rep, that we had an issue with INEC. When we go for INEC, I did not invite him to follow us. Wait, and engage any celebrity. They're not going to really say. I don't think tell you how many celebrities me and Sowore don't meet. I don't think tell you how many celebrities I don't carry MOP go their house by myself. I'll say I won't come see you. I'll say come now. I'll go there. I say run election for. They win now, come on there. I got fed up. Recently, I cannot mention. I can't tell you how many celebrities have tried to get into MOP. I can't tell you how many celebrities have gone to I go around trying. Even my guy VDM, I see the beggar. Call MOP. I'm begging. Every day, we go run now. No worry. I go around.